Alright everybody, welcome back to Dredge, and actually in today's video, I'm not going to be going to the Pale Reach, I'm going to be figuring out what do I do with this large scrap of paper, so I'm going to figure out exactly where in the map this is. I think it'd probably be better honestly to just keep it over here. So let's see, so that's north. If we go to the map, that's north. So, I'm thinking it's probably either Stellar Basin or Devil's Spine. So we got an island here, part of an island here, and a part of an island there. It's not here. In fact, I don't know where it is. Because none of this could be it, because there's not... Actually, wait, this might be it, actually. We got... Because remember... No, north is in the opposite direction from there. Because north is up from there. That means that this is technically the correct way to... This is the correct way to look at it from. It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Now I'm confused. I don't know. I was going to try to figure that out, but now I realize that I thought I knew where it was. I thought it was, like, this island right here. But now I don't think so anymore. I don't know. Tell me down below in the comments. I guess we are going to Pale Reach. I thought maybe we were going to do something else, but now I don't even remember what I was going to, figure out. So we're going to be heading north. No, sorry, south to the Pale Reach. In the middle of the night. It's the best time to do it, of course. Not even gonna fix my ship, just gonna sail out into the dark, in the middle of the night, to the Pale Reach. Then I'll 100% the game after I complete the Pale Reach. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. It would have been so weird if I was just going the wrong way and thought I was going the right way and then, you know. It'd be weird. Oh, the wind. The wind's trying to tell me something. What is it, wind? What do you want? You always gotta follow the wind, okay? The wind wants something over here. What do you want from me? And now I don't have my light. I've already been here. How dare you? Well, time to go sail to the Pale Reach with no light. This couldn't go wrong, right? Oh, it's this dude. You know, I really don't like you. I'm gonna banish you. This is fine, people. I know there's a Leviathan in this game, but I've never seen it. It's supposed to be like really, really big. But I haven't seen it yet. In fact, other than the Pale Reach, I think specific monster, I've seen them all. There it is, the Pale Reach. This away. Right? No, I got turned around. It's this way. Actually, isn't the traveling merchant somewhere around here? The merchanting traveler? What is it? You're back again? Didn't I just tell you to get lost, pal? I don't think he can follow me into the shallows. No, he can. Okay, I'm fine with this. Stop following me. I guess if I just don't pay attention to him, he just disappears. I need to go stop by the traveling merchant. And I gotta fish a little bit. I know, I kinda wanted to start things off with just going straight to the Pale Reach. But, does not look like we're gonna be going straight to the Pale Reach. That is what it's called, right? I'm not misremembering it with The Pale Beyond, a different video game that I've seen, never played. I also want to sail there during the middle of the night. Just to add a little bit of, you know, like, coolness. Reason to watch. You're not gonna watch it if I just sleep during the night. You'll buy fish as long as it's not completely turned to rust. Yes, I know this. I've played this game for hours upon hours. You think I don't know this? Nothing against you. I'm just tired. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Wait. I'm not that tired. I'm gonna put one of these away, that way it doesn't break. I've only really got the necessities. Oh yeah, speaking of research parts, do I have any research points? I have one. Engines. I want this engine, it goes way faster. Then I can also put in one of these engines, which makes it go, I think, faster, but I'm not sure. Wait, I gotta sleep till night. Then sail in this direction. Just let me real quick check the math. Okay, so I gotta go, yeah, just south. It's just straight south. That does mean we're, I think, below the equator. We're on the south side of it. Because that's the only other place I know that gets freezing cold. Actually, you know what? Before I leave, I'm gonna unequip this, ruin that makes me fish faster, and go grab the thingy that makes me, be able to fish abyssal and hadal fish. I don't want this. Of course I don't have anywhere to put it. Why would I have some place to put it? That doesn't make any sense, people. Wow, I really don't have anywhere to put this. Okay, goodbye. Be gone. If I move things around, is there any small items? I have so many bolts of cloth, nothing to do with them. Here, I'll get rid of this basic crab pot by throwing it out into the ocean and never grabbing it again. Why did I throw that into the ocean when I could have sold it? I'll never know. There we go. Now I can go back to the shipyard, uninstall this, put this over here, grab the bottomless line, equip that, then for some added aberration bonuses, and just slightly faster fishing, add that. Now I sleep till night. There we go. There we go, it's almost nighttime, it's just before then. So we sail this way, yeah, but I think I am right. We are definitely south of the equator, otherwise we'd be sailing north to get to the Pale Reach. But since we're not, we must be south of the equator. Because what's opposite of the equator is freezing. Wait, what? What am I saying? You sail south enough, eventually you'll hit the South Pole in that freezing cold area. I'm pretty sure it's freezing cold, I don't know. I think the South Pole is actually colder than the North Pole. Right? And the North Pole is just ice. The South Pole actually, I think, has ground. I don't know. I don't know anything really about the South or North Pole. I hardly know anything about a fishing game that I've been researching for the past week. But I only researched about the things I already know about, like the areas I've been to. That way I can make like a story explain video of both the original game and the Pale Reach. Because I've never seen the Pale Reach. This is all new to me. I've slightly seen a bit of Dredge before. Pale Reach, though? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where civilization is. Who are you people? Can't get in either way. I don't think I can blow that up either. Remember from the trailer, I have to get like an upgrade to the front of my boat to ram into it. So instead of these tires that don't work, I get like metal. Oh, thank God, it's the traveling merchant. My good friend. I've made her so much money by constantly crashing. Down here to investigate the ice field too. It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess is it drifted it up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here. But when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Check it out. Come and check it out when you have a second. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. They're perfect for fishing around the ice. Traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg at the and it's expecting some old pieces of metal you approach. It's weird, the stuff seems so old, like really old. She kicks a large... Oh, are we gonna get like an actual good side quest for the traveling merchant? Thin layer of snow dislodges revealing lines of rivets and holes. And come over here, look. You follow her to a small makeshift shelter ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside there are some schematics nailed to a large table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining of metal around the bow? Whoever is here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Could you make another one using these plans? Probably, but let's see. She trudges outside and places out the length of the metal scraps in the ice. You got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs special, tempered, angled metal. Or maybe you'll be able to find some old shipwrecks and salvaged icebreaker already built. Icebreaker... Oh my gosh, there's so many things. This is so many different pieces. I have none of this. Now that should be a main pursuit. Yeah, I physically have to do this. It's not the main pursuit, otherwise it'd be purple. But that's interesting nonetheless. Let's sell this fish. Alright, let's see, with the ice rods. We got ice and oceanic, and just ice. I kind of want ice and oceanic, honestly. So, even though I just got this out, let me put it away, and grab the glacial lance. Let me guess, you also got a throw net for me too? Yep, for ice. That's cool, I kind of like how this looks like it's made of ice. Tempered steel allows this unusually slim rod to withstand the force of large oceanic splinces. Alright, well that's interesting, but I'm going to go explore the Pale Reach. Let's explore the outside first, as always. And by as always, I mean never. I never do this. And even when I try to do it when I'm not recording, I'd get sidetracked by anything and everything. Looks like there's a rock there, probably a crab or something. Need the icebreaker for that. Looks like there's something stuck in ice over there. Maybe it's part of the icebreaker. Maybe we need explosives. Although that'd probably damage it. Yeah, the stone does not respond. I wonder what the monster here is. Does it lurk outside? Does it lurk inside? Does it go beneath the ice? Does it pretend to be a piece of ice? I don't know. I barely watched the trailers because I didn't want that much spoilers. All I saw was like a boat ramming into this with like an icebreaker, and that's it. Other than that, I have no clue. I didn't even... For a second, I honestly thought that maybe not even the traveling merchant would be here. Is this a cultist dude that the crazy dude who stood on top of the pyre stranded? Yes, it is. Do not want to talk to him because he needs a certain type of fish. If I don't give him the fish, he will die. Ooh, what's this? Metal scraps. Even though it's not part of the icebreaker that I need metal scraps either way. Either. $1 million question. Neither, neither, either, either. Words don't make... If you say a word enough times, it doesn't make any sense anymore. just like and subscribe and go follow me on Rumble. If I say that enough, eventually I can't understand what the words mean anymore, or why they're even words. But do that. That is a good idea. Oh, is this gonna be our first ice fish? Imagine we can't even put it in the boat. Our first ice fish and we can't even put it in the boat. Wow. Cause look how awkward this is. Yeah, I can't physically fit it in there. Oh well. That was unfortunate. Our first ice fish and we had to throw it back into the ocean. What's that over there? It's glowing? I wonder what the story here is gonna be. I really hope that maybe the fishmonger has something to do with something around here, maybe? I don't know. Probably not. We're gonna hear the bells. Find us that. So I want to explore. I need to find the icebreaker pieces. I need to... Whoa. That came out of nowhere. I need to figure out what to do here, you know? Of course you don't know. You're just a random viewer who's like, why is he talking as if he's expecting a response from his viewers? Even though he knows he can't physically get one because he's recording this. And then it takes an hour to upload on YouTube and like 25 minutes on Rumble. But then Rumble does have the added like 5 minutes to like actually get it on there. You know, it's about half the time. Oh, I can probably dock here. Right? Can I dock somewhere around here? Does not appear so, even though it looks like I could, like, dock somewhere around here. And walk up there or something, does not look like it. The wind wants me to go someplace I cannot go. So I'm afraid I cannot follow the wind. I still realize I've never used the bait. I should really throw that on the ground. Or on the water, I don't know. Now I'm confusing myself. Alright, so we've almost made a full loop. Oh great, we got this tornado. You're a crab, right? No. Alright, place your hand on the stone quickly. A vision. Intruders, they invade on tiny wooden vessels. Shouting and smashing, they cut the skull. They cut the skull? Why did I say skull? They cut and slice angled metal, raking across our skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with advance and pride. Desires twisted, trivially twisted into new shapes. Shapes that might mend and restore. Shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. Well, as always, this game's confusing. But I'll tell you what, the story is, I was gonna make a fishing pun there, the story has me hooked, but, apparently I can't speak English. What is with these tornado thingies? Also, I kind of like the snow. I wonder, does that make fish rot slower? That'd be cool, but I don't think so. We're actually really far away from the lighthouse, but I can still see it. You can always see it, no matter what. We've almost made a full loop. I think we're about to do it. Oh hey, there's the Kraken who's gonna get eaten by a whale. I've seen that so many times now. The first time it was cool. About like the 25th time it was just... okay. Oh hey, what's this? I guess I'm not almost making a full loop, because I have no clue what this is over here. I haven't seen this. Or have I? Now I'm confused, I think I have. But at the same time, I don't know. It's confusing. Especially because you can't see that far away. Even though, like, there's no fog out, I still can't see that far. I can see like twisted strands from here. And Stellar Basin. Alright, so now we've looped the outside, we can actually now go inside. There was nothing really of value on the outside. We do have to be careful not hitting any of this ice, because it will definitely damage me. Oh, good to know I can hit this without taking damage. Good to know. But first, let's sleep. Through the night. Oh wait, the ice actually moves in the waves. It doesn't like move its position, but it bobs up and down. Slowly. This is full. Actually, I can, have enough money, honestly. First off, I need to repair this, and I don't have enough money. I could go to the dry dock. And by dry dock, I mean floating dock, and put this stuff in. And then buy it for $75. Because I do need to get, tier 4 hull. I need to get all the upgrades to, get the achievement. Because I'm trying to go for 100% here, people. Also, I wonder what side quests are going to be here, because it looks completely devoid of life. Makes sense, it's freezing cold, there's no actual ground. To build anything here, you'd have to drill into the ice. The only thing you have to eat is fish, which is a lot like all the other island regions around here. But it just does not look like a place you'd want to live. Who knows, maybe there's someone around here, some old crazy guy. Well, first, let's read the, description of the normal ice fish. One of very few vertebrates with transparent blood. Its glassy flesh blends in with its surrounding ice. That makes sense, camouflage. Constellations of light dance through its body, stretching fin to fin and spine to bone. Oh, it says connecting, I think. Not constellations. Cool, though. Alright, let's sell these fish. I do need to get that upgrade, that way because I have too many things in storage and I refuse to throw anything away. Like that sailor's ring, I still have a feeling I'm gonna need it. There we go. That's enough money, right? Yeah, there we go. Now I can throw all this junk. All this garbage. Okay, so we get tier 3 has 9 new cargo spaces, that's good. I can get hit one more time before I die. Okay, I actually think I might need more of these sheets of metal. Okay, now, we need more wood planks. But it is nice to clear out a bit of, inventory space. As now I have more space for the things I actually need and want. Why can't I move either of these? That's weird, I can't move this, 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 or this. I guess I'll just put this over here then. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's because I can't put it in there in the dry dock. That's why I can't move it. Alright. Now we actually have inventory space, so we can, hold anything in the cargo that we actually need. Well, I'm liking this music already. But what's gonna be down beneath the waves? It's gonna try to kill me. This is another one of those ice fish. No, it's actually a tooth fish. Wow, very creative name. At one of the largest fish inhabited sub-zero waters, this predator fills the same ecological niche that sharks do. To make sure no overpopulation of the fish by eating them all. There's a boat here. Okay, now this, I've already seen these fish before, so I'm not even gonna bother to grab them. There's a boat, yeah, this could be someone here, and that looks like it'll explode it. Hello, anyone? Photographer? What are you doing here? You gonna have some sort of side story for me? Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere. Oh, it's gonna be a giant narwhal, isn't it? I couldn't get any farther, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish in the ice sheets over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough time to hold attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish on you that can be donated to Pursuit of Wildlife. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal's too picky. Okay, so I just gotta get some. I gotta fill that entire space of fish. Cool. That's easy. You're literally looking at a fisherman here who spent 12 hours playing this game. I just need 4 of these guys. We got a deformed one. Globs of flesh drip from this fish. Its departure from the ice waters causes an instant, irreversible reaction. Oh, it's melting. That's so cool, but freaky at the same time. I love it. This game never ceases to amaze / horrify me at the same time. It's relaxing, but at the same time makes me paranoid. The same time, Noah. Is there a way I can fill this less efficiently? Alright, I just need 1 more fish. So, can I blow this up with one of my packed explosives? Oh, that's where... Okay, so I'm guessing some giant narwhal is gonna come out of there, break the ice, and possibly kill the photographer. Actually, I hear something right now. But the monster? It's gotta be a giant narwhal, right? You just know. Here you go. It's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Waiting in silence. Whatever you say, ma'am. I'm doing this so I can complete the game, not because I actually want to. Also, your glasses are freezing up, probably. I'm surprised you can see. I think I hear something under the ice. Because when I wear sunglasses, they get in it when it was cold out a while back. They got like snow over it, so it was hard to see. Feed the narwhal. Yeah, what on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. You're leaving me? The photographer is hurling, packing up camera's equipment in the boxes. She seemed very on edge. You know, that was no regular narwhal. It seemed vicious, hyper, and aggressive. Animals like that tend to be very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe. With that thing around, you should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I pack my things away. Yeah, try not to die. Because you actually seem pretty cool. You seem you could have a good story. Oh, here's a hut over here. Or not a hut, some scraps of what looks to be a camp. And it looks like some person frozen in the ice. I love it already. Is this dude alive? Can I still talk to him? A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, frozen over a dig site, is littered with tools and debris. Frozen cabin first. Crudely drawn map. You attach it to your own map. Okay, it's not actually a map. It's well worn, patches of time. You can still read the words Captain's log etched into the cover. You open the book. It's frozen. Its frozen spine cracks in the first time in decades. What do you want to read? Well, let's go from beginning to end. Too bad I don't remember what month goes first. Oh my goodness. I think I'll just read from May. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst I don't know what that says. Thick fog. A few channels should be leading into the ice through sizable chunks floating our way, posing a hazard. I've ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessels. Which entry do you want to read? The 1st of June. The vessel was pierced by particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish in the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though, only for time. Resurfaced and needed sustaining repeatedly. If we can't find more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we have enough fish on hand to participate in it. Don't think that's what that means. I can't read. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke onto me. It restored from the thick ice below. At once both powerful and ethereal, there was no mistaking it. This is a trick of the wind, nor just by the crew. I did not pause for a response or acknowledge, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and then I shall indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless breath from the stars and eyes opening into the world. Like those eyes around me whenever I get too much panic. The rest of my sleep was, I don't know what that word means or how to say it, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing even ever louder. In the morning, the boat Swan and the navigator came to me repeatedly, claiming they had heard a sound like heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. Okay, so the boat Swan, the navigator, and the captain are the 3 listeners. They wanted to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge. That's it. That's the book. Okay, let's go to the ice shard. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying a cluster of dark form. Place your ear to it. Why wouldn't I? A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Okay, disturb the ice. Got it. What happened here? It whispered, promised stones from the stars. It knew. 3 would hear. The heart, beneath the ice. Is the ice a monster? Is this all a monster? Is it alive? The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever. Futile. The shadow is silent for some time. Slumbering still. Should leave. It sees you before it whispers. Interesting. Who are you? Captain, the expedition, chart the ice field, appeared suddenly, through the ice. Shadow of the captain. Okay, I gotta break the ice. Do not. Risk breaking. It senses. Through the ice. Through the shadows. No hope. So I need an ice pick to break the ice. Understood. I was told specifically not to, but I've decided this shall be a main thing. Even though it's telling me not to break the ice, I'm just not gonna listen. Why should I listen to some crazy person trapped in ice instead of freeing him? This 100% makes sense. After everything I've seen, all the horrifying monsters and entities, I decide I'm gonna break the ice. I'm starting to think that our main character, the collector, the fisherman, whoever he really is crazy. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. These pieces are very large. It's going to take a while to put them all in here. Well, you can discard it, but it's a main pursuit. I mean, it's not purple, it's yellow, because the main pursuit's like the main story. Yellow just means you have to do it to complete the story. Look at that spire of ice right there. I want to go towards it, even though I know it's a bad idea, probably. Yeah, see, there's a yellow glow coming from over there, but I can't get there currently. Wait. I just heard it. Like a heartbeat from beneath the waves. That's a bad thing, right? I know I heard it. I heard heartbeat beneath the waves. I know. Okay, I need a fish. Got it. Okay, so, yeah, not crazy. This is actually really interesting so far. Like, they've already delivered so much story in just such few amount of time. This game is very good, actually, at doing that. Alright, let's see. A car. A char? Charizard. Must be a Charizard. These handy fish thrive in the deep lakes and cold oceans. Where their appearance can vary, they are commonly exhibit a bright red body. Interesting. Not really. I just say that as a filler. Because if I'm not talking, then you guys probably don't care to watch. Or do you? Should I talk less or more? I wonder. Probably more. I'm just gonna grab as many fish as I can. Because even if this is too many, there's probably more of those spots around. Alright, it's night. I wonder if we're gonna see that narwhal. And I'm actually gonna go back to that spot where the photographer was to see if she's still there. Or if she has actually left. And if she has, she's still alive. Hopefully. I don't want to see any of these characters die. I mean, if they do die, that could be pretty good for the lore purposes. The lore. Okay, now I need some smaller fish. Surprised it doesn't take all those fish I put there. I like how there's like 100 fish there, even though I just put 4. 4 fish. 100. What's that in the way? Not in the waves, in the ice. Right there, it looks like some plant. But that doesn't make any sense. Wait, this ice is all around me. It's very hard to get around here, actually. Even though it's open, it's not at the same time. Because it's covered in ice. Oh, hey, here's something I can need to fish out of the deep. The deep blue sea. Oh, but I can't. It's surrounded in ice. Haven't I seen this before? No. I haven't. It's gonna try to hit me, right? So if I just stand behind this ice, it should be fine. It's gone. I'm liking this new light I got. It's way brighter. Okay, there it is again. I heard the heartbeat. Of whatever lies. Oh, I just got lifted from the deep. Cast 250 fish. That actually does sound like a real accomplishment. You know, that ability is probably the, oh no, there it is. Maybe that's what the heartbeat's warning me about. Maybe there's a heart right there. Like, just, maybe all this ice is actually just a monster, and the heart's right there. That's where they were excavating. But I wondered, is this canon? Is all of this... Did all this really happen in the lore of the game? I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna... Even if it isn't canon, I'm just gonna say it is. Because I don't really care. I believe that it's canon. Because if it isn't, then there's no point in it existing. Alright, now I walk away, and more fish will fit in the pile. There's a narwhal that just tried to murder me like 5 seconds ago. You gonna eat all the fish? Oh, that's why it's not gonna murder me. Because it's eating the fish now instead of trying to kill me. That's interesting. You know what? This is probably like pieces of some sort of thing I need for later. Yeah, this is all one giant monster. I knew it. Look at this. This is claws trapped in the ice. This is all one giant wait, is this guy a sacrifice then, maybe? This is to the west. So maybe this guy died here. I'm gonna go towards the frozen equipment. Leather-bound journal. Let's just read 4th of June. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice as some brilliant crystals, other deepest blue and more beautiful than sapphire. But none held the glow we had seen at night. However, I did notice a disturbance in the ice to the west. As it began periodic distant rumbling as the men dig deeper, and the pulsing quickened, strengthened, until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be the narwhal creature we saw earlier, though it did seem much larger. As a right, I could already feel my eyes closing. We'll have to wait till the morning. Can you believe it? People need to sleep. I don't sleep. Who needs sleep? This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone, approaching the boatswain's remains at the camp east, waiting for lightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense. The lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we journey together west towards these 50 nights that I reported. Alright, tomorrow. We're not alone on this small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, It rose to the fog, a gigantic monster claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is floating with frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. This is where the captain kills him. He's on the edge, his head is turning the other way, listening to the slightest sound. He's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have sensed that it'll be a long night. I'm guessing that this guy was sacrificed by the captain. Alright, place your ear to the ice. A voice calls out. Distraught and distorted. Trapped forever. It's prison. Get me out. Break it, somehow. Free me. What happened? The digging. Cracked ice, like a web, awoke the hard ice. I told him, whispers in the west. Took the boat swan east, returned alone. Dark figures shudders, sing vibration throughout the ice. The next day, rode here, captain, saw the claws, gripped my soul. He insisted make camp, shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars in the night, I saw his shape, suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark, he left me. Break it, somehow free me. Who are you? Navigator. Okay, so navigator's to the west. Boat swans to the east. Navigator, find safe passage, chart the ice. Came from beyond. Break it, somehow. So it's Shadow of the Captain and Whisper of the Navigator. Oh yeah, sorry, I already asked you this. Break the ice. Yeah, I need this, the ice pick. How do you know it's an ice pick? It just looks like an ice pick. Alright. So I'm gonna talk to each of them. So it's Shadows of the Captain, Whispers of the Navigator. It was gonna be let me think. What would it be for the boat swan? I don't know. Shadows, whispers, darkness? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Heart of the boat swan? And I'm guessing if we break these guys out of the ice, they're gonna die though. Because these notes are listed as they're from 1847. They're at least 100 years old, right? Maybe 60, 80. I guess they're each like at least 100 years old. They're probably like, I don't know, 30, 40 when they set out. And then it's been about 60, 80 years since the most recent notes I can find in this game. I'm guessing they're going to instantly die as soon as I pull them out of the ice. They'll just drop dead. Looks like someone built a feeding station for the monsters. Okay, so if I offer a fish here, then it will eat the fish, and then it won't attack me. But what's the fun in that? I'm here to make an entertaining video. I'm not here to have an easy video game. Fishing is easy. Sort of. I really wish that they made like a really, really difficult fishing minigame. That would have been fun. When I say really difficult, I mean so difficult that you'd have to really focus. You'd focus so much you didn't realize a monster was approaching behind you and sink your ship. But the fish is worth a lot. The monster's narwhal will come here. Alright. We're gonna need a few more fish. I'm saying about 3. One, apparently. I was actually wrong. We do need a smaller fish, though, or a bigger fish that's 3 long. Or we could just hope to get enough fish out of here that we can replace that, I hear the heartbeat again. So maybe the narwhal's near. Crystals of ice pierce through its body, distorted scales, teeth, and fins. Well, I mean, that is to be expected, that it is distorted. It's literally an aberration. So, already, this is pretty interesting. I really want to go back to where the photographer was. But I have no clue where she was at the same time. I'm gonna give it this fish. I know I'll never make it back in time. No more fish will fit in the pile. Yeah, I heard the heartbeat again. I'm gonna mention it every single time I hear the heartbeat, aren't I? Does that mean something bad's gonna happen to the main character? Is the ending here like the ending for the other one, where something bad always happens? Is there multiple endings? I don't know. I'll do research once I win. If it is possible to win. Just need to break the ice. Need to do this, need to do that. Need to do so many things. We're back where we started. Why wouldn't we be? Alright then. No, wait, we're not. The shadow of the frozen claw, someone was seeking these out. Frozen equipment. You rummage through and you find an old journal. Which entry do you want to use? This is actually different. I thought it was the same thing. I would have passed this right by if I didn't think there was storage here. Alright, 2nd of June. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw the lights in the ice, everyone got treasures on their mind. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what this expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets his lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We start digging after the camp is done. Spent the day digging down in the ice, shovels and ice, picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We're only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down the pit, I rested with my back into the ice and started hearing something. It was different to the sound of the picks. They were short, sharp, and low, a rumbling from deep down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute, but the second break it quickened, like a heartbeat. What entry do you want to read? The 5th of June. Captain overheard me telling some of the others about the sounds I heard in the pits. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk, sure I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something already. He has a keen sense of hearing, described over and over. Let me help locate the source of it when he passed me out on it. Further, I said that I did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we are setting off. Okay. Perhaps I'll get a small bonus if this is done. So this is the boat swan. He was also sacrificed, clearly, by the captain, but then the captain got sacrificed by, I guess himself. An English voice cries from the deep of the ice. The English boat swan? Help me, frozen so many years, free me. Please, break the ice. Who are you? That was the boat swan. The expedition, the terror. Memory of the boat swan, okay. Please break the ice. What happened? The figure confronts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice. Dug deep. I didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under ice. The cracking. Walking. The noises in the east. I went. The captain brought me here. Brought him here. To find it. The hand in the night. Shadow of the claws. The darkness shrieks. I turned away. Just a moment. Pain. The claws. My back. So cold. So dark. Under the ice. Please. Break the ice. See ya. So I still don't know where we're gonna find the ice pick. Maybe, the traveling merchant will give it to me. Maybe she knows something about what happened here. Maybe the photographer does. But we are approaching the end of the video. I don't want this to go on for too long. Otherwise, because you guys don't really watch through. If I can just maneuver around this ice here, it'll wind me up nowhere. I was hoping I'd actually end up somewhere. You know what? I could... Oh, actually, I might actually hit something here because I'm going too fast. I wish... I can't even lightly bump into it. It's just like I ever so slightly even touch it. Now I don't have a light. Now I'm gonna gain panic. Oh, it's daytime. I need to get back to the traveling merchant. I'm gonna try to see... I actually think I have to go the way I came from. So I gotta go this way. See if the photographer's still there. I doubt she is. Characters actually do things in this game. The fisherman locked up after, eating the fish. Not fisherman, fishmonger. Locked up after eating the fish. The aberration. So I'm guessing the photographer will be gone. But it was pretty cool seeing her here. After all, she doesn't even have like a side quest for the main game. Where do we go now? I think it's this way, yeah. So, if she did leave... Yeah, I think she did, yeah, she left. She was right here. Because if I found dredging materials right there, I would have just assumed she's dead. And then you dredge up a camera, that would have been hilarious. If you went dredging, then you dredge up the cameras and boat materials. Basically saying that she just died. That would have been funny. But I still haven't seen the Leviathan. Does the Leviathan have any connection to this ice? Probably. Alright, park here. Can I tell the traveling merchant about what I just saw, or am I just gonna keep it a secret? What is this place? Have you heard of the legend of the Pale Reach? It's an old sailor's tale. The story goes, when the fog grows thick enough, the ice appears, seemingly out of nowhere. Hours later, or even some days, it vanishes again without a trace. Back in the olden days, they sent a survey expedition to investigate. Apparently, it returned with half the crew, either from mutiny or madness. Traveling the high seas in those days will do that to you, I guess. Anyways, I'm not sure about this place. It could just be regular old ice. So really, I'm not gonna say anything. Just not gonna say anything to her about the whole... Okay, that's everything. Just let me work my hands, don't get started. Installing the icebreaker. Alright, how does this thing work? Do I get an ability? Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Icebreaker. Equip the icebreaker. Who could have guessed? Go ahead and test it out, I'll be watching from here. You will. Do I get a new ability? No. Still waiting on that new ability. Maybe I get it if I free someone from the ice. Alright. Oh, great. Oh, forgot to mention, just let me know if you want me to temporarily remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out on any of my pontoons. Why would I want you to do that? I've been looking through the schematics here, found a plan for another device too. It's for an ice snapper. It's a different to the icebreaker. It's for cutting the chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to make a machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. Blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish voyage. Pretty handy, huh? This is what the ice snapper looks like. Interesting. Can you fix my boat? After I sell you these stale fish. Unless they're worth absolutely nothing, that way you don't buy this DLC just to get, easy money. Anyways, that's gonna be all for today's video. We actually spent quite some time here. Almost an hour-long video. Why do I keep making videos this long, when nobody watches them all the way through? I don't know. Because only 3% of you guys are getting this far. But anyways, it's gonna be all for today's video. I think I just said that. Okay, so top right here, Hat in Time. It's everybody's favorite, apparently. Bottom right here, Dredge. Bottom left, Bending the Ink Machine. It's a new series. And yeah, that's it. Unless you're on Rumble. Then I don't know how that works. Never watched through any of my videos on Rumble.